know it. I'm gonna dig it up.
Well, come on. I'm finna crank it up right now. I'm finna go post it and tell them I'm finna get on there right now. Exactly. Until they throw the dirt on me, thank you. I until they throw the dirt on me. You're absolutely right. Yeah, I'm finna be on YouTube. All right, y'all can hear me? Hey. Yeah, it is the echo. Hold on, y'all. I might just have to turn it to my camera. Well, no, I don't hear it now, so it's good. Let me cancel this echo. Hold on. Oh, let me go share it on Facebook. Hold on. It's still. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna turn it to the camera. All right, that should be better there. Yeah, it's on the camera. You should hear it good. It should be clear now. I tried to tell this girl to leave me the hell alone. Let me get my one in, and that'll be that. Guess what? It public. Say. What's going on, y'all? I know y'all miss me, huh? I know y'all miss me, huh? Yeah. Oh, all right. I just brought the echo back. I know it's echoing. I brought it back on purpose. I'm trying something. But before I start talking, I'm gonna turn it off. No fear, I be working. I be working a lot. Shut up, Deezy. You gotta stop abandoning us like some more. Nah, I'll never do that, y'all. Hey, Nita, what's going on? Candy, where you at? Where you at? You wanna play? Let's play. Cause see, I don't hide my hand. Uh, First I'm gonna start about this.
about this letter. I'm kind of. Uh, Let me make sure. 32. uh, First, let me say this about this letter. I was tagged in a post yesterday, and all I did was share the post. And if anybody, let me pull it up. Let me pull my thing up so I can read it verbatim. Where's the post at? Oh yeah, Candy, I'm coming down your street. Just give me 1 second. Oh yeah, I'm coming. All right. Look, I was given a post yesterday. Y'all see the post? I was just tagged in the post, right? So all I did was share it. The only thing I wrote on the post was wow. And I posted it. That was it. So, as y'all can see, I said, I don't really care, to be honest, because ain't nobody gonna else with mine no matter who. But I know without a shadow of a doubt who was in on it. Alright? So, all those that were so loud and calling me a liar, let's see if they're gonna be loud with the same apology. Alright? Why can't I see the rest of these? Alright, there it is right here. I'm trying to see where I commented and said, I don't know who it is and I don't care. That is up to the police to handle. No. Hold on. Like I said, I don't know who's credible. I don't know who's not. This here was just, I was just tagged in it. All right. So I want y'all to hear me out first. I was just tagged in this thing and I just, let me see if I can make it bigger. How do I make this bigger? Right here, I think. Yeah. I think that's as big as I'm gonna be able to get it. Uh Not saying who's credible, who's not credible. I don't know. All I'm saying is I was tagged in the post and I just shared it. Someone asked me, is this it right here? All right. Kiara says, is there any proof though? I said, that's why I say I don't know. I turned the letter over to the PD. They then turned it over to the Postal General here in Louisiana, Baton Rouge. It's not my fight anymore. Meaning, I'm sure everybody sees what the meaning of that is. I don't know who it is. I don't know. It's not my job. There's another one in here. Hold on. Where I told them it's not my job to investigate. I said, you can look at my comments. I never said, all right. I said, look at my comments. I never said it was this person or that person. I was just tagged in this and I shared it. As I said, I turned it over to the proper authorities and I'm going to let them find out who it was. They said, fair enough. I said, yeah, I'm just taking in all info and just passing it along. Like the Shading the Tea page or whatever it was called, I gave that to for them to do their due diligence to figure it out. Using postal service to send letters of that nature is a major crime, but it's up to the postal service to figure out how to charge it, and or if the jurisdiction of Baton Rouge PD, they will be notified by them. All right. I'm not saying it is this person. I'm not saying it is that person. I'm not saying it's nobody. But this is what I do want y'all to look at. Supposedly, this same little saw letter. Look right here. This is what I want y'all to look at. This same little saw letter right here was used on other people as well. Way back to 2022, 23, 21, whatever it may be. You see the little saw man? I ain't worried about the writing. I'm worried about the saw man. Y'all see the saw man? Y'all see the saw man? Now, I can go get the letter that was sent to us. I can go get that letter. And y'all will see that same exact saw man was on my letter as well. Only thing I'm asking is this, because I don't know who it is, and I'm not going to say is this person, is that person, is this person. I'm not putting a name on it. All I'm saying is, how is the same saw man in 2025 used in a letter to us that was used in 2022? Have y'all seen the letter, or do I need to show y'all the letter so y'all can see the same saw man that I just showed you? Because that picture I just showed you was not my letter. But that saw man, that character, and let the games begin, or let's play a little game, was on my letter as well. Do y'all get what I'm saying? One letter dated back supposedly in 2022, and here it is 2025, and here's this saw man back up again. But I'm not putting nobody's name on it. I don't know. Before any of this here was even posted or tagged on my thing, y'all know I've been sent the letter to the police. Yeah, I'll show the letter. Hold on one sec. I get the letter. Hold on. All right. Now, mind you, this is not the same letter. This is a copy. Well, wait. This is the same letter, but this isn't the original paper. This is a copy. The original has been turned over to them. We just wanted to make a copy of it for to just keep for ourselves. All right. So as y'all seen, that's saw man, right? Here's that same letter with that saw man from 2022. 2022, this little man was used. How's he back in 2025? Do y'all get what I'm saying? Are y'all understanding kind of what I'm saying? Shit, like somebody. You see what I'm saying? Mind you, 2022. Let me pull it back up. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. 2022. This was used. So this is my This is my question. I'm not saying it's nobody. I'm not saying it's nobody. I'm not putting a name on it. I cannot put an address on this because guess what? This is for somebody else. This is somebody else's job to do and handle this. You get what I'm saying? This ain't my wheelhouse. But if this little man was used in 2022, how is he still used in 2025? Do y'all get the red flags that's coming up in my head? Y'all get what I'm? Yeah, do y'all get what I'm saying? Same saw man. Nay, you're right. I need to watch who I'm bringing in my circle. You're right. But what I'm asking is, if this character was used to harass and intimidate people and threaten people in 2022, how is he back harassing and threatening me in 2025? Is what I'm asking. With nobody's name on it. With nobody's name on it. How is this same character right here used that was used in 2022? You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying, Nate? I'm not saying, like I said, in my post, if y'all read the comment, all I did was share the post that I was tagged in. As I said in the comments, I'm not saying who did it. I don't know. I really don't know. I gave them uh shading shading the something, shade the shit. I forgot now because this here was been like 2-3 weeks ago. Uh, shade the tea or tea to shade or something like that, where this little man was being used. All right. So I gave them that. I gave them who I was into it with a postal worker. I wish I had the letter. I mean, not the letter, the envelope. What happened was they stamped and smudged the letter up. They smudged the stamp up, thinking it wouldn't be able to be read. But the postal inspectors said that they still they're gonna figure it out. Just give them they're gonna give them some time. I'm not saying Z. I'm not saying Winter. I'm not saying Mary. I'm not saying Magatha. I'm not saying Dan Drake. I don't know. I'm gonna wait till them people tell me who it is. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, or the question I'm asking is, how can this little threatening man with the same little thing let the games begin? How can he say this in 2022 and in 2025? The same person. That's all I was asking. You see what I'm saying, Jack? So you saying the same persona in him? Exactly. Like this persona was used to mess with people in 2022, 21, 20 whatever, and here it is now 2025. This person is used again. And you remember the website Shading the Tea, Shading the Tree, Shading the Tea? It was all this man sitting behind a desk. It was all this man. That was all I was asking. I never said Z. I never said uh just like I said, I never said dime because I even told her I know it ain't her. She ain't smart enough to do nothing like that. Nah, that's just the wording in the letter, the punctuation in the letter couldn't be done. This is punctuated almost correctly. No, it's punctuated right. All the letters that should be capitalized are capitalized. Commas, question mark. Yeah, so it wasn't a dummy that did this. It wasn't a dummy that did this. Because the punctuation in this letter alone was not, it wasn't even Kia, because she's dumb. She's too dumb to write something like that. I never said it was nobody. They use Chat GPT. Maybe so. Well, you're right. You might be right then, Zaybe. You might be right. Uh, but let me tell you what BRPD told me. They would have picked this up automatically, but because we get our mail, we have our box on our house, meaning a postal worker touches our mail and drops it in our box. Where they messed up was they sent it through the postal service. That's federal. They use, for an example, Louisiana has a fentanyl problem. They even asked me, have we gotten sick? Have we had felt like we changed? Has any of our postal workers have we got new postal workers or any of our postal worker changed? And have we felt sick within the time of us getting the letter and the time of us contacting them? The answer is that. With the problem we have here with drugs, somebody could have laced that and it put their postal worker people in jeopardy, along with putting us in jeopardy when we opened it. What if it would have been laced with something and the postal worker touched it and harmed them, and then we touched it and it harmed us? That's why the PD said, you know what? Let's turn this over to somebody else, because this might be bigger than what they can really want to charge it for. When you use the postal service to make threatening or harassing things, or when you want to, you just basically, I just don't even know how to put it. You cannot use the federal postal service to try to threaten, harm, or intimidate anybody. This here, like they said, they don't know if it's harassment. They don't know if it's threatening. They don't know if it's an act of terror. They don't know. So they said, let us turn it over to them. If they come back and tell us, you know what, this is a charge y'all handle, they're going to be the ones to send it back and let them know that they need to charge it. So BRPD would be waiting on the postal people to say what they need. Yeah, my mama touched it. We both, unfortunately, we both touched it. But you cannot use postal service, no matter who it is. And like I said, y'all see, I haven't even been talking about this. This ain't even been a topic of my conversation. I turned it over. I made me a copy and I turned it over, and that was it. Let them handle it. I was just posted in this and that came up. All right, so let me move on. Hey Michelle, thank you, baby. Appreciate your support. Uh, yeah, K Jones. Like I said, I'm not gonna go accuse anybody, because I'm not gonna get in the crosshairs of anything like that. That's what them people get paid the money to do. So, like I told them before, you can do whatever you want to do. That's fine, but certain things, you're just not gonna play with my mom. I got the money to back it up. I got the money to back her up, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna back her up no matter what. It was addressed to her. So guess what? She don't bother nobody. She has all the right to press every charge she can. She never makes a comment. She never makes a post. She never is in nobody's live but 2K's. She don't even comment on 2K. She just watches. She don't say nothing to nobody. Jack Frost. Yeah, it kind of was. I think. I think it was like a sun. Went to hospital on Sunday. The letter was maybe a week, but it was. But you know what? I didn't even think about that, Jack. It was blood pressure, so I was just like the port, and not taking the blood pressure medicine. So, Jack, you just told me something I didn't realize. I'm gonna I'm gonna tell her that because I never even like the hospital thing. I just was focused on hospital. I wasn't even thinking about a letter when she was in the hospital, Jack. So you really just helped me out with something. Yeah. Uh, but like I said, a person made a comment the other day, and they was like, a lot of y'all, I think y'all mad at Derek because he's a ghost. He doesn't really live his life through the internet, so y'all mad y'all don't have anything on him. That might be the case. This probably is why they mad. I could really give a rat's ass, but you're not gonna play with my mama. And you address the letter directly to her. Go look up her credentials and see who you really mailed a letter to. That's what I want y'all to do. To the ones that mailed the letter, if you in here, go look who you really mailed that letter to. Go look at her credentials. Go see exactly who she is. And you'll see why they so hard up about this letter. They contact her weekly. Go see why they are contacting her weekly and they're staying on top of this the way they are. Go look her up. Since y'all can't never find me, go look her up and see who she is. She was tapped by a certain person. She's been in that position for the long. She was tapped by a certain person. I want you to just look it up. Sugar's here. She'll tell you who she was tapped by. All right. Now, to you, Miss Candy, let me tell you something. Last night, I did something, and I'm going to put my hand on my work. For a whole month, you have been running and you have been saying, my mom contacted you, my mom contacted you, my mom contacted you. And I guess with me posting this screenshot right here yesterday and they come in there questioning, it brought you back to, yeah, that's his mom, that's his mom, that's his mom. You don't know my mama well enough to recognize her voice. You're an alcoholic. You don't know day from night half the time. All right? But you don't talk to my mama enough to memorize her voice. You don't. All right. So for a whole month, you've been running, lying. After my mom came on live 2 days after she went to the hospital, 2 days later, my mom said, no, I didn't make a call. You had people even over there on your live telling me to take a picture of my mom in the hospital bed. But I had Bridget, Ashley, Bree, Patria, all of them was on FaceTime live with me. They was right there helping me through it because I was a wreck. They was there with me. So they seen where my mama was. So still to this day, I say my mom could not have called you, but you still running with that lie. So you're lying on my mama because she has told you no, it wasn't her. So I came on your live last night because you said your mom had failed and she's sick. She barely recognized. All right, you said your mom was sick or she fell last night. So I came on your live intentionally, just to let you know, ha ha ha. You see how karma come around? You messed with a woman who gave you $150 one day, just out the kindness of her heart. And you called her a lie. You called her a lie. Nope, you didn't say nothing bad about her. Nope. But you kept for a whole month calling my mom a lie when she's told you it wasn't her. Then you said something about my mama got cut with a lawnmower. Anybody who knows me knows I love to cut grass, so my mom doesn't touch my push or riding lawnmower. I love to cut grass. That my mom got her arm or her finger chopped off, or I don't know what the hell you were saying last night or where you even got it from. But I'm finna let you run with it. Because I'm finna run with a few things too. Uh, but as I said, you just keep on saying, my mom called you. I know her voice. I talked to her. I know her voice. I know Derek's mom. I know Derek's mom voice. I know Derek mom. My mom, that's not me, Miss Candy. Then she was respectable. She said, Miss Candy. I wouldn't even say that. I'd have been, bitch, it wasn't me. But she kept on saying it wasn't her for a whole month. So with you saying it was her, basically you're calling her a lie. Right or wrong, people? Before I go here, right or wrong, is that calling someone a lie when they tell you it wasn't them? That's a lie, correct? Or am I delusional? I'm gonna just wait for y'all to tell me which one is it. She said, I didn't call you. You said, I know her voice, Dirk. I know her voice, Dirk. That's your mom. I know her voice. Is that a lie? Is she calling my mom a lie or not? That's all I'm asking y'all. Oh, 200, 300, however many people this here. Basically, yes, basically a lie. All right. So, you got on live last night. Y'all, please pray for my mom. She's at the hospital. Does anyone believe she has really quit drinking, or is she lying? She's lying. Carolyn, she's lying. Uh, y'all please pray for my mom. Uh, Whatever. And then she gets that child, like she starts talking like a little child. Yeah, and I want to thank y'all for praying for me, cause I really be needing it, cause my mom just gave me a few presents for Mother's Day that my kids ain't even give me nothing. But my mama had gave me some. You start talking like that, you old fucking senile bitch. So when you said your mom was sick, I rushed over there. Man, they was tagging me like fucking crazy. And I rushed over there to let you know karma done made it to your door. You shouldn't have been playing with my mama. You should have just said, you know what? With Dirk, maybe it was a mistake. Maybe somebody did play. If your mom says it wasn't her, it wasn't her. That's all you had to say. So when your mom got sick and fell over last night, I rushed over there because I'm just that low down. And I rushed over there and said, ha ha ha, look at karma. And you went off and called my mama a white, wet dog, a white this, a white that. Now, I'm not mad about what you called her. I'm not. So please, y'all, listen to me and understand me. I'm not mad about what the hell you called her. I'm mad that you held it in so long. Because everything that you held in, you could tell it's been bottled up inside of you and you've been wanting to say it. So I gave you the opportunity last night to say it. So you finally let everything that you've been suppressing inside of you, you finally was able to let it go. You have been choking in your throat, holding that in for so long to say the things that you said about my mama. I'm not upset about the things you said about my mama. I'm not. Because when I came over there and laughed at your mom, I gave you every right to say what you want to say. But the way you said them let me know that you've been holding them. But was my mom a white, wet dog when she gave you $150? If my mom was sick, I would not have been on social media looking for cash apps. Right, Barbara. Was my mom a white dog and a white bitch and a white this and that when she gave you $150? And don't say she didn't, because I sent it from my cash out. Oh yeah, she says a lot of, but see the thing about it is, Candy, I'm not mad about what she said because I know what my mama answers to. See, what you call my mama, she don't answer to. Unlike you, when somebody comes over there and says prostitute or bitch, you answer and you rebuttal. But see, if you come call my mom a white dog, she's not going to reply because that's not what she answers to, because my mom is secure in herself and she knows who she is. So all the things that you've been holding inside of you, you've been wanting to let them go because now you done missed a little nest egg person that you knew that you can call and get money from if you needed it. Yeah, Jack. Let me, like I say, I'm not gonna hide. I never throw a rock and lie on my own self and hide my hand. For a whole month, you have been running saying my mom was the one that called you when my mom was in the hospital. For a whole month, you've been saying it was my mom. My mom told you it wasn't. You kept saying it was. So in my eyes, you called my mama a liar. In my mom's eyes, you called her a liar. Because she told you, Candy, it was not me. I don't care. Let them report in the sub hub. Y'all can say what the report. What y'all can do? What can y'all do? Report. Why are y'all even over here? Go over there to y'all sub hub. Wherever y'all at. I ain't gonna call your name who sent me the message. I ain't gonna put you out there. I'll never do you that. They in 2K chat talking shit about you and saying they reporting you because you talking about Candy. 2K is not but his public housing. Yeah, 2K don't never get into that. But let them say what they want. Everybody just hit the hearts. That's all I ask. Just keep hitting the hearts. Y'all can do what y'all want to do over here on Facebook. It doesn't matter. YouTube is what they can't do. All right. ATP, she said she should have said my mistake. Carolyn, that's all she could have said. Okay, Miss Alice, all right. If you say it wasn't you, it wasn't you. But you kept on basically saying, woman, you a lie. You a lie. It was you. I know your voice. My mama, that wasn't me. That was you. I know your voice. So I took it upon myself last night when you had an issue with yours to rush over there. I flew when they tagged me. Girl, I ain't lying. I skipped so many profiles and hopped in the front of the line. And then whenever I clicked that add button and you really brought me up on your live, I couldn't do nothing but laugh. I wasn't laughing at you that you was hooping and hollering. I was laughing at the fact that Cormier came back and got you. Because my mama don't bother nobody. But everything that you said about her being this and her this, her that, her this, that, that's been bottled up inside of you for so long. I seen the way you just regurgitated it last night. You just was throwing it up. It was like angry when you was letting it out. But when you let it out, you look like you felt so at ease. You've been holding it in for so long. So I got a few little things that I've done found out about you that I'm not going to hold in to let them bottle up. I'm going to let them out. Now your mama got COVID. But you played with a woman of God that don't bother nobody. And you want us to pray? You asking us for prayers. And my mama is so sweet to everybody on here. But you called her a lie. And you want us to pray? Then, today, you had the audacity to go to the police department. Lemarian, if you don't like it, skip to Malou, my darling. A grown man act as such. Exactly. I act a fool when it comes up behind my mama. I go to hell and stay there. I dwell in hell when it comes to my mama. Now, what you do about yours from looking at you? Do you still got one? Oh, okay. Bitch, don't play with me. When it comes to mine, everybody knows on this internet. Everybody knows in this chat. Everybody knows over here on Facebook. When you play with Derek and his mama, he takes it to hell and he dwells in hell with you. Oh, she called my mom all kind of stuff. And I got, y'all want to see the screenshot of the $150? Because I don't want nobody to think I'm lying. So, you went to the police department this morning, today, and you told this man, there's this gay boy in Louisiana, this faggot, and my mom got sick last night, and he's talking about my mom and my daughter. What does that do? Those headphones are bigger than his head. He needs to hang it up. His only content is talking down on women. Who is this? Angie? No, that's Jenny. Who was she? She's replying to who? Damn, I can't see my head. So Angie B. Then OG Meat. He's talking about Candy. He spoke on her mom illness last night. I just heard that. I don't like his sissy yellow ass. That's okay, OG Meat. My headphones are big because I wanted them to be big. I ordered them like this. I ordered these like this. I ordered these like this. I knew what they was when they was coming. You thought if I wanted some small ones, I got some. What are they at? They sitting somewhere around here. My headphones big. I reported this whole profile on YouTube for bullying. Gwen. Jenny, damn, I need to do it. Oh, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm reading what they saying in the sub hub. I got somebody reporting live over and telling me what they saying in the sub hub. I'm not gonna mention you, baby. I promise I'm not gonna mention you. Derek act like he worked for the FBI. He had shit started. Those here for okay, that's the same one. Let me go to the next one. Jenny and Gwen. I wish I could find y'all over here. Let me see if y'all picture look alike. Cause I got mods in here. I can get your ass to stepping real fast. Y'all look for a. Let me see if I see. I want to share this screen so y'all can see if y'all see this picture of this woman. Jenny J, Angie B, and OG Meek. Where y'all bitches at? Naomi Campbell, what's up? Let me see if I see y'all. Let me see if I see y'all. Give me 1 second before I keep going. The police don't give a fuck about. Exactly. So the police sent her to step in and said, you know what, ma'am? What you might need to do is just block him or report it to Facebook because there's really nothing we can do. Yeah, please tag Candy right on over here. I want her to come. So before I get into what I want to say to Candy now, yeah, I want to share the screen, but I don't want to because I can't. I ain't gonna reveal my source. Keep sending them, baby. I'm here because if I catch them over here, Ashley or Bree or somebody finna catch them. Somebody finna catch them. So, Candy, 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 Candy. I think it's time I go ahead and take you to court for some actions that you have done. Oh yeah, I know I'm sweating because I've been outside. I've been outside smoking. I'm finna take a bath. See, I have a shower right there, back there, over there, up there, everywhere. Why are you so hateful? Because when you play with your mom, with my mama, there's no limit. She said your cousin, said she. So my cousin, her cousin gonna whoop me? Yeah, baby. All right. So I think I need to contact the judge and bring the judge in here because there's a few little things that we need to sentence you on. There's a few little things that I think we need to sentence you on. Because you have been getting away with certain elements And I think it's about time somebody call you out on them, which I'm pretty sure you've been called out before, but you've denied it. But I got people in here that are going to witness what I'm about to say. No, your cousin said she was gonna. Domi, my cousin? What's my cousin name? What cousin? So I think I need to contact the judge and let the judge come in here so he can preside over some of these. Y'all know me. I try not to be at court. Uh, Whatever, cause I be doing other stuff. Y'all know I'm trying to get back in school. Well, I got my stuff filed to get back in school. I'm just waiting for semester and everything. But yeah, I think I need to call the judge. You don't think it's better to pray for folks? No, I pray for myself. I pray for those who deserve prayer. It's not good to pray for everybody because everybody don't believe in what you believe in. So I'm not going to pray my God onto people who don't even believe in him. Does that make sense? Oh, hold up. We got more action before we go to court. Ooh, the SubHub cutting up over there. All about me? Someone over there telling dear. What happened? Danielle, Serena, Eric. Y'all better make sure y'all names is different. But I got the screenshot. We gonna find you. And you gonna be your ass up out of here. You in the SubHub. Stay over there. That's too much for you to be trying to follow. You shouldn't be trying to follow over here and over there. I want to know who's snitching. I tell you what, if you tell me who you are, I'll tell you who's snitching. You think you gonna help Candy with her housing situation? I'm finna explain to you why that's not gonna work, Gwen, you stupid ass. Derek would not have to keep downing her. Oh, those here. Okay, I got that one already. Let me see what else they saying. I think I'm okay. Somebody over there, a trick. Coward. I'll tell y'all, Tatiana, Erica, Serena, Gwen. If y'all come to this live right here and tell me it's y'all, I'll tell y'all who doing it. You bold enough to talk in the SubHub. Be bold enough to say it right here. At the same time, every action doesn't deserve a reaction. Maybe for you it does. And to the people in the chat, I don't have social media, and that is scrolled up on this live. All right. So, Miss Candy, first of all, can't nobody help Miss Candy with housing because we had Candy housing. Free housing. The ladies in the chat, but she may not want me to put her business out there because what she does and her sister who had the housing for Candy, Candy doesn't want the housing because she don't want the responsibility of paying those bills. Candy had housing. So don't say you want to help somebody. I've already been there, tried that, done that. I got the woman's number and everything in there. I wish she'd step out of this live and let y'all know it was her, and Candy refused it. Was not even required to stay at the house all the time. All she had to do was come there, sign papers to be in the house, and that was it. Free government housing. So I'm gonna continue to down it because the bitch don't want to do better. Just like she owes that money still for them hotels. Why am I even talking to people over there about what they talking about when they can't come over here and say it? See, they still going back saying shit. Of course they're coming back telling me. Y'all not coming up here telling me who you are? I stopped posting over there. Good. They are a coward. You might as well bring your asses to death row and leave public housing. He's not the only one they reported. He's not the only one they're reporting too. I heard other repeat shit that was said in here. Okay. Come on. Y'all have to come with something better than that. Y'all won't come in here and say nothing. Y'all in a private sub-hub group talking about me. You coward. But Miss Candy, I think it's time I call a judge for you. Because it seems like that seems about right because many people tried to help her. Let me see if I can pull this up without showing y'all what they saying over there. I can. Look, y'all. Look what they saying about me. Look, y'all. I'm getting everything. All right. I'll tell y'all who it is if you come in here and say who you are. She didn't even want to sign it because she thought her boyfriend was going to continue to pay a hotel. All right. But anyway, like I said, you don't forget. So I got an amen person in here that can verify all these facts. Stop using your mom to be relevant. Stop using my page to come over here and say something. I was relevant before I even said anything about my mom. They just started using my mom to attack me. So I was relevant before that. But see, what you fail to understand is I'm relevant in my real life. This right here ain't real life to me. That's why y'all don't see me here all the time, because this is just what it is to me. This ain't real life. I'm relevant in real life. Come fuck with Derek in real life. I bet you won't. Because see all this little keyboard thugging right here you doing? All you want is a reaction. Now, back to what I said. Uh-oh, wait, y'all. Got more incoming. And y'all think they be trying to, where he live at? In Baton Rouge? I haven't posted over here since I got the death row. This shit is boring. He just read my comment. I just read your comment. So what comment did I read? Stony Mamas, you up out of here. Ashley, can you get Stony Mama up out of here? Right here. Get her up out of here. Where you at, Ashley? You got her blocked? What other mods I got in here? I didn't know, thank you. I don't have people like you in my. Alright, Stony Mama. Let me see what mods I got on here. Hold on. Bye. No, truth don't hurt. It's just I just caught you and I told you when I catch you I was putting your stupid ass up out of here. You a coward because you over there talking about me on another site? You so stupid. Your ass up out of here now though. I'll be back. And we'll catch you then too. Go over there talking to Subhub. Go talking to Sub. Because all the shit you saying over there, bitch, you ain't saying it up here. Ashley, get rid of Stony Mamas right there. See ya, bitch. Now, back to what I was trying to say. Ashley, can you get rid of Stony? Oh, she on Facebook. Hold on. I see now she over there on Facebook. What other mods I got in here? Hold on. Let me turn your volume down. Wait. And then that's good too. Why the hell you even on my Facebook? Oh, here you go. Ban. Bitch, you a coward. All right, let me see. We got more incoming. I'm trying to get to what I want to say, but I ain't lying. They coming in with it. I don't think people gonna be renewing their subscription. This is wild. I'm lost. I thought you and 2K. Me and 2K are friends. Nah, me and 2K friend. Nah, ho, Jack. No. Me and 2K ain't got no kind of beef. No, this is the people over there in his group saying all of this shit. He ain't even over there. Nah, 2K is my brother for like, no. 2K is, nah. This is the people that's in his in one of his groups, I guess. Yeah. Nah, this is his group. Hello. What up, bro? Huh? What you mean? Hold on one sec. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna walk out. Go ahead. What is it? No, I swear to God. Hold on. Be quiet. Up in the FaceTime, you see it's coming from fucking house. I don't want them. Oh, no, because I didn't want them to hear your voice and that. Now it's coming from fucking house. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. You know, like I just told them on the night, I ain't got no. This ain't about me. Okay? This is about people in big group saying shit about me. Yeah, fuck the house. And if you want me to, I will give you. All right, I'm back. All right, I'm back. So let me send your ass back on over here. See your little public house. Hold on. Now I got my shorts on. I don't wear dresses. I don't choose to be a. I don't choose to be a female. Please get this man child shut down. You mad? You mad? You really that big mad? It ain't gonna happen, bitch. But I'm gonna find out who you is. Claiming sis is yours. All right. Uh, you're here for one certain reason. You here for one certain reason. My phone call. You here for one certain reason. That's all. It's the only reason you're here. Uh, now you're here for a reason. You said what? See, y'all trying to figure out who calling me and all of this and all of that. Y'all crazy. All right, well, I tell you what. Hold on, y'all. We'll do it. I'll show you how I get you out of here. Watch this. we know who you is now. Do I want to turn this off? I don't know if I want to turn this off or not. Oh, let me take this picture right here so I can show where this at. Alright, so look. Let me say what I want to say because I said I wasn't going to be here long. Oh, please check his ass. Check who? Who gonna check who? Exactly. Now, Kia, thanks, K. Jones. I forgot to like on my way in. This live's funny. But not you, Derek, the other. Yeah. Like I said, this here coming. Nah. Oh. Oh, Chalk Drop, stop it. She's so mad. She's so mad. The Soul Hood said to fix your weak ass setup and that weak ass Wi Fi. Weak Wi Fi? What? You a bitch too, Homer. Oh, Lord. Don't worry about it, Bree. Come on over here, Bree. But anyway, y'all ain't even my, block other people's for you, cousin. Got you. I'm confused. Alright. Um, Z, I think they probably tagged you because of what I said in the beginning. That's probably why you was tagged and you just got here late. I guess they tagged you about what I said in the beginning. So we can't discuss this. You can discuss whatever you want to discuss. What do you mean? What are y'all talking about? Don't mention my name, homeboy. Wait, who y'all talking to? Or who y'all talking about? Who your homeboy popping like it's hot? Who came up with the brilliant idea to say that Alice called them? Alright. So like I was trying to say, you have been running with this same lie for that's just pure nosy to want to figure out who on his phone. Exactly. Like I'm not understanding y'all. What are y'all doing? Uh, oh, hold on. Let me pull this video up. Just crazy. OJ, who you? All right, but like I say, Miss he was discussing the post about the letter in the beginning of the live. Yeah, Z, I think that's why they tagged you over here. I haven't did any of that, but I'll let the cops do their job to prove it. And that's exactly what I said, Z. I didn't say nobody's name attached to it. I said I don't know. So I guess that's why they tagged you over here. I guess because of the letter. But like I said, that's up to the police and the postal people to figure out. I ain't it ain't me for me to investigate. I just give everything to them and I keep it going. I ain't fixing to rattle my brains trying to figure out who doing this and who's saying that and whatever. Dropping bombs, you ain't dropping shit. But Miss Candy, why you so worried about me and my mom still calling you this and that? This is a month out and you still running with this about my mama. So I know what you said. That's why I didn't come to you. You said you turned it in. So it is what it is. I don't know. I didn't do it. So right. That's it. That's what I told him in the comments. I had basically said that too in the comment. Uh uh but see, while you over there trying to memorize my mama's voice, and you're saying you memorized my mama's voice and all of this and all of that, why didn't you memorize your daughter's appointment so the state didn't take her from you? Why didn't you memorize that? Because see, if you had memorized her appointments, you would have got her there on the days that she was supposed to. But how can you memorize my mama's voice when you can't even remember when to take your child to an appointment? That's why you lost her. 2K definitely called and checked your ass. Check two, Kelly. Oh, y'all trying to start mess. That's what it. That'll never happen with me in 2K. Like, nah. That's the respect there. So y'all can stop trying to troll that right there. Y'all been trying that for the longest. That ain't gonna happen. But like I say, I ain't finna entertain that. Uh, hey Patria. Uh, but you talking about memorizing her voice. Why didn't you memorize your daughter's appointments? So that's who was on the phone? No, that's not who was on the phone. So that's why I'm not understanding. They're just saying that to try to create. They always try to create drama with me and him and me and Tay. They try to create drama all the time with us because they see we cool. They hate to see anybody cool, I guess. But that's why she was taken so somebody could take care of her, right? But you can remember my mama's voice. Bitch, you can't even remember a date. So when does speaking the truth is trolling? But okay. So, oh Lord, wait a minute. So Jacob, you just gonna stay on live all night, read out comment, and I say, huh? Get ready. They don't yourself who people that's acting. They want to know so bad. Well, that's what Amber doing, stirring the pot to get you mad enough to do shit to me. Wait, Z, you talking to me or somebody else? Cause I might have missed comments up. I don't want to say that you. She's sitting in Kia groups, but feeding you info. She a fence strat like. Hold on, let me put this because I didn't read the previous comment, and I don't want to like say nothing and it not be it wasn't even directed to me. I don't know if y'all talking in the group or what. You can hit that link right there. Let's find out for themselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, dear. Okay, what are you talking to me about? What are you saying? Let me go back. Cause see, I thought I was finished with this. Well, that's what Amber's doing, stirring the pot, get you mad. I'm not mad at anybody. I never spoke your name. Like I said, she made a post, and she tagged me in it. I shared it. All I put was, "Are you serious?" Question mark, question mark, question mark. But if you take your time and you go through the comments, you will see I didn't say nobody's name. I said I don't know who did it, and that's up to the police to do it. So what somebody else is doing ain't got nothing to do with me. And if that's what she's doing, then that she's got to be handled for that, not me. I'm not gonna be pulled into other people's long history of beef and like, nah, I just took the information, sent it in. This little man tracked back to 2022, and I just gave it in. And whoever it is, then it's them. And if it's this person and it's not that person, then the person that is not shouldn't be worried. But yeah, Miss Candy, like I say, you got everything you wanted to get off your chest last night about my mama that you had been holding in. Then you went off on my girl for no reason. You went off on my Louisiana friend for no reason. But like I say, you claiming and running and claiming and claiming and claiming and keep running that oh, I remember, I know his mom's voice. I talk to her every day. No, you don't. They be really taking the fun out of Facebook. It's okay if they have a disagreement, but leave the family out of it, Tanya Harvey. And that's what I'm telling you, because she definitely trying to pull you in that. Oh shit. We'll go back. She's definitely trying to pull you in that blue house page. It's not me, not the Ethel. And just because it was posted does not mean it's a connection. Saul is popular, but I'll wait till it hit my front door. Yeah, he's popular, but all of these Saul connections, there was a group made, and only the Saul man was talking. All these letters with Saul, and it, like I said, it ain't for me to investigate. I don't care. I know it wasn't me, so let them deal with it. Oh, but Miss Candy, you keep saying I memorize your mama and your mama and I memorize your mama and blah blah blah. Maybe you don't talk to my mom enough to remember her voice. All right, you don't talk to her enough. Nor can you memorize anything, because that's why you lost your daughter, because you couldn't remember to take her to her appointments, and that's why she ended up in the situation she in now. And that's why I don't understand. How you gonna go to the police just for me saying, "Ha ha ha, your mama sick"? What can the police do for that? What the hell can the police do to me for that? Like, what can they do? Please tell me what they can do. Exactly. You're in Virginia, or I guess Virginia, Washington. Where you at? You somewhere. I think they all went that way, and I don't take to get in that one. Oh, but like I say, you how you gonna remember how my mama voice sound when you couldn't remember to take your daughter? Will Shirley, exactly. She got mad. I told her to stop calling. Oh, okay. He told me somebody else. Thank you, Nay. Uh, it's just a lot of. Lord, I gotta go back to this. I really want to be done with it. It's just a lot of connections and a lot of different coincidentals that just, like I say, for one, they don't sit right with me. I had talked to one of my friends, and I was explaining to her like all the different connections and different things, and she was telling me this, that, and she don't just be agreeing with me about whatever, she was telling me, this, that, and whatever, whether I was right or wrong, I was listening. But it's just a lot of different coincidentals that, and it's like, if I question them, it's gonna start mess. Because for me, I don't like to just sit and question, say what I want to say. I'd rather the person be up here and let me tell them, hey, this is how I'm looking at something. Can you see how I'm looking at it? And you explain to me how it's not what it is. And I'll be good with that. Because there is some things that just not, they're just not cohesive to me. They're just, it's some red flags things. And well, I mean, I ain't got nobody. That's up to the whoever decides to hold the charges. I hope they get whoever it was. That's all I say. I just hope whoever it was, they get them, and when I find out, I could just laugh at them and ha ha ha, and show them that certain things, like I said, it wasn't me. It's my mom. She the one want to handle it that way. So, oh God, see here y'all go, y'all fighting in the comment. Aren't we all guilty to proving innocent, Christina? Um, Lord have mercy. Whew. Oh, and Candy, somebody wanted me to ask you, how do you still fit them felines that Tracy bought you? Cause that's the only thing he ever bought you. Do you still fit them felines that Tracy bought you? Hey, sugar. Right is right, wrong is wrong, and Winter Dior, you got a lot of growing up to do. You see, them headphones catching nail. Look, I be turning them over my eyes like this. Man, I be turning them bitches all over my eyes. We be treating you crazy. This is why I don't do groups at all. Yeah, Nate. It has its ups and downs. It has its perks, and it has its goods and its bad. Yeah. Candy, your son want to know if he can play on Roblox. What is it called? Roblox, without you beating him. Roblox. What is it called? Roblox. He want to know if he can play on it without you hurting him. Felines and a funnel cake. Hush your mouth. Man, them shoes been out. That's the only thing that he bought her. And she told my son she was engaged to that man. Girl, you was only with that man for 60 days. That man was married. Yeah, he treated you good now. They did tell me he treated you good. But y'all wasn't engaged because the man was married already to somebody else. And when he passed, look what you was left with. Nothing. But you worried about my mom and how she sound. I'll be damned if I forget one of my child's appointments, especially if they need that appointment to help them get around. But like you said, that's my mama voice. That's my mama voice. That's what you said. That's my mama voice. I think kids should be off limit. I think mom should be off limit. me explain something. You got some kids that are the only child. Those kids that are like the only child and they are raised by a single parent, they are very spoiled and they have gotten a lot of love coming up. So you gotta watch how you bother them. You gotta watch how you bother them. Stony, not for Derek. Did you hear the thing he said about dying? Well, my mama was in the hospital. That woman said she hoped my mama dies. And you think I'm gonna hold back on her children? Get the fuck out of here. Get the hell out of here. Y'all heard that woman in the club say she hope, oh, she in the hospital, I hope she died. And you think, did I hear what I said about her children? Hell yeah. And I'm about to say a whole lot more. About to say a whole lot more. Rublix. Oh, that's what it is. Y'all want to dictate a person's reaction. Y'all have a problem with how a person reacts to what somebody does to them. Y'all can't control that. Everybody is going to react differently. Y'all might not react how I react if somebody says something about your child or your mom or your whatever. Y'all might not react how, and that's fine. Some of y'all might react like me. Everybody's going to react different. But one thing about it is, my love so strong for my mom, I'm gonna always act out. I don't care about hell. I ain't in hell right now. I'm up here. So while I'm up here, I'm gonna create hell. But me personally, I don't blame him at all for his reaction because our mothers are very special to him. Thank you, Michael. See, people who don't have that love from their mom or don't understand love and all of that from their mom, that's the ones I don't expect to understand it. You know why? Because that's something they don't know because they've never experienced it. So you're going to keep using they as an excuse to keep going. I said on 2K show that night, he asked me, well, how far are you going to go or when you going to stop? I said then I wasn't going to stop. It's not new. You act like this is something new. I'm not going to stop. I don't care. When they throw dirt on me, I'll stop. Once they throw dirt on me, y'all won't have to hear it no more. Don't play about my mom. I'll do the same. Thank you, Jessica. Nothing is off limits. If you care about your kids, close your mouth. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Your mom told you to stop. Exactly. My mom did tell me to stop because it doesn't bother her what people say about her. She lets it roll off her back. But I'm her child. It affects me in a different way. It's the same way when people say shit about me. My mama makes a comment and be like, but like I tell her, mama, it don't bother me. It don't bother me. My love and my mama's love is totally different. And my mama's not going to react the same way I do, even though she told me to stop. She doesn't understand what I feel because I'm the child. Do you have anybody that you fucking love or has ever loved you? Because you seem like you very unwanted. Attention is hell of a drug. Baby, I haven't been on here in 2 weeks. What attention I need? What attention do I need? Y'all ain't seen me in 2 weeks. Come on. Y'all ain't seen me in two. Girl, shut the fuck up. Get the fuck on from over here. You don't even know what you're talking about. Sounds so stupid. So screaming at the internet is doing her proud. screaming at the internet and saying the things I want to get off my chest, it makes me feel better to know that, you know what, I stood in for her. Because, see, if I have to knock on wood, that if she goes before I do, I'll never let her go with a regret. I never have a regret in my head and be like, you know what, that day I should have stood up for her. It'll never happen. You be everywhere just because you're not live. What? Girl, whatever you are, get the fuck. That's just too many people going after each other. A lot of hatred going on, innocent kids involved in mud. If you don't want to be bothered, you shouldn't be bothering other people. I want to know how many people believe Candy don't drink. None. I'm a ride for my mama, and I'm a boy mom of 6, and they are grown now. They will go to hell and back for me. Thank you, Bridget. My grandma. Exactly. So, like I said, it's like anything in life. You're going to have some people that's going to agree. You're going to have some people that's going to disagree. That's with anything in life. So, do you think because you disagree that it's going to bother me? Because I probably, for every 5 I got that disagree, I got 10 that do agree. So, nothing's going to stop. Ain't shit going to stop. So, the best remedy that I can give you is just don't come your ass over here bothering. Just don't come over here listen to me. Don't even don't get on nothing that I'm on. That's the best advice I could probably give you. Exactly, Marilyn. It's just like I say, everybody reacts different. Some people might have reacted in a bad way. Uh, so you know, some people would have like really crashed out and gave up their life or their freedom or their anything for playing with their mom. People have done that. So you know, at least hey, I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna do me how I want to do it. It ain't none of y'all, whether you like it, love it, hate it, it don't matter. It's not gonna change nothing. No one's better. I'm not on here trying to be better than nobody. I'm not off limits. The only thing that they know that they can attack me with is my mama. You know why? Because I don't live my life through the internet. Y'all ain't seen me in how long? Go cook some gumbo like I told you, dear. It's too hot, busy man. It's like 100 degrees out here. So as a grown man, you telling me you can't be the bigger person? Tara, when I was trying to be the bigger person, they used to wear my ass out. When I first came on here being the bigger person, they was dragging my ass for filth. And wasn't nobody saying nothing. Everybody was so in love with Derek then. But then when I came out and they seen just how ruthless I can be, now all of a sudden I got so many people that don't like me. But as long as I was just standing in the corner, being a timid little bitch, it was all right. Yeah, my first week or two when I was on, I was so timid. I used to let people say what they want to say, and I'd have other people, defend and say whatever for me. But yeah, I was a little pussy at one time, and I was the bigger person. And all they got me was they just kept on and on and on and on and on. It's gonna be the same answer every time. He's disrespectful. If that's what you say, we got people on here that can say otherwise though. I'm riding for both of my parents. It gets sticky. Thank you, Shotta Girl. These people crazy as fuck. Tell these people to put the shoe on their feet. Right. Mama's exactly. So it's up, it's stuck, it's until I just decide to let the dirt fall on me. Shut the fuck up, Derek. We the people are sick of you. Well, how about you, the people, get the hell out of here? That's very simple. We the people sick of me, but everybody, come on, live, come on, live. Now you sick of me. Don't speak for the people. Speak for yourself. You sound like the bitch you are. Maybe so, Lemuria. Maybe so. Maybe so. It's too hot for gumbo. Yeah, it's too hot. You never try to be the bigger person. Always have a point to prove and don't prove it. All right, Natasha, that's what you say. If that's your assumption, hey, it is what it is. Who am I to change how you feel? But all I want to know is if you feel that way, why? That's what I'm not understanding. If y'all have such a problem with me, why the hell you over here on my live? I ain't been here all this time, so why y'all over here? Why are y'all here? I'd be damned if I would come over here to see somebody that I can't stomach. Why are y'all here? That's not a wedding band. No, indeed. This ain't the wedding hand, is it, Nate? No. No, indeed. Hey, Trisha. No, indeed. Came on blazing, trying to get Lynn taken down. Exactly. I was on Lynn Street. Morally, what Lynn is doing is wrong. So what was wrong with that? All right. So, like you just said, I came in blazing on Lynn. Right? You just said it out your mouth. While everybody else felt the need to attack me. Marilyn Michelle Parker, you stupid bitch. I do life for my mother and die for her. Is you cool? You started with Kendrick. Cassandra, last night I did. I said that. I did. Last night I did intentionally. I did. I'm not throwing a rock and hiding my hand. I said I did that. But did you hear why I said I did it? Yeah, I started it last night. I did. You had been saying for a month that that was my mama. I know his voice. I know Dirk's mom. That was his mom. You're calling my mom a lie. No, it wasn't not my mom. So yeah, I did start with her last night, Cassandra. I said that already in the live. I meant to start with her last night. I meant to go over there and laugh and say, ha ha ha. You kept calling my mama a lie. And now your mama can't even stand up. I meant to do it. Yeah, I'm very evil. Stop speaking on my mom. You don't know my mama. I don't agree with nobody, but I'm gonna say how I feel just like anyone else. And nobody's opinion don't matter, not even mine. No, you're just a real faggot, and we can't help that you want to be a real bitch. Nah, I don't want to be a bitch. Nah, I don't want to be a girl. I just want to be gay and content and happy as I am. I live comfortable in my skin, unapologetically me. Me, me, me. Demafia, I was on the live when he called her slow. You go back. I ain't call her slow. Are you talking about last night? Which one you talking about, Cassandra? I just don't get it. These stupid ass bedbugs always say something to Derek, but not dirty ass bro. Y'all, I really just here for the comments now. Here, let me post this link in case anybody want to call, because I'm about to get up off here. I was supposed to be doing something. I came up here to try to help Miss Candy get her life back in order and see if she can I know Miss Maryland can hit that link. Uh And I wanted to try to help her. Now that she's not the neighborhood drunk no more, I was just gonna try to help her out. So, but y'all battling over here in the comments. I can't keep up. I ain't gonna even lie. Y'all doing it over here for me. I bet half of these women call themselves trying to attack you don't have a man. And the crazy part, so how did she lose her child? Well, she lost her daughter. She lost her daughter because she wasn't remembering the appointments. Her daughter needs specialized care, and she didn't remember the appointment. She was too drunk. She was drinking so bad in front of the store, and didn't remember that her daughter's appointment was here. So the state just decided to take her and put her in a place that would get her to some help. And if you don't believe me, I got a witness in here. I got some witnesses in here to this story. That's exactly how she lost it. And there's no lie. Ain't no lie in there. Daphne, I know this ain't Miss Paula. I know goddamn well this ain't Miss Paula. I know this ain't no Miss Paula. I know this right here ain't Paula. I got to blow the picture up to see. It finna be some shit if it is. But y'all just so fucking mad at me that I don't let y'all say what y'all want to say to me, and I don't let other people say what they want to say to me and get away with it. My mouth's so fucking reckless it bothers y'all because I go on kids, I go on moms, I go on it. When you talk about my mama, ain't nothing off limit, and y'all need to understand that. You should dress up like a counselor and interview her. No, look, I'm finna put the judge's costume on and come in here and Paula, where you been? Let me see if I can make Miss Paula call into this live right here. Miss Paula, I bet you won't hit this link and call me. I bet you won't hit this link right here and call me. See, these bitches don't understand. We Louisiana people really mouth just don't. That's what I'm saying. Nay, just if they don't like me, why don't they just stop? That's not missing enough for me. Let me open up the church door. Hell, exact. I open up the church windows and toss your ass up out of here. Talking about kids is crazy as fuck. Tara, talking about my mama is crazy as fuck too. Y'all always say what's crazy for somebody else. But how about this, Tara? They called my daughter and my daughter's mom. My daughter's mom was on my YouTube. And she said, "Are you okay? Because these people calling me, telling me the reason we broke up is because I caught you with another man." They called my daughter. They called my son and told him the reason he's gay is because I done something to him. Then the people also said that me and my mom was having incest. Is that crazy too? Miss Tara Owens, that's what I want to know. Is that crazy too? Must be out your motherfucking mind. Think I'm about to sit there and take all of that bullshit that they issue out to me and I'm going to sit there and be the bigger person? Y'all can kiss my ass and swallow my dick. Your girl sent me $1 because my... I bet you want to send us some more to do it again. Miss Paula, I've been good, Miss Paula. I've been good, baby. The doors of the church is open. Exactly. The doors, the pool, and the window. Bitch, y'all want to say what y'all want to say about me and think I'm about to be quiet just because I should be the bigger person. And I'm like, oh, well, she's a woman. Have y'all ever heard that saying that when these men and women get in fights, that women ought to keep their hands to themselves and stay in a woman's place? It's the same thing in an argument. If they don't want me arguing with them, don't fucking say nothing to me. Just because I'm a man ain't mean I'm finna fucking stand down. Your mouth gonna write a check your ass can't cash. I'm waiting on that day. I ain't above that. I've never said I was above none of that. Never said that. I don't walk around like I'm above anybody. Stop fucking on men. Stop worried about who I'm having sex with. Why are you worried about who I have sex with? See, that's your problem right there. You want to be in my drawers. When you put yourself on Facebook, you open game. Thank you, Miss Iris. They open game. Just like I'm open game. But why is you in my drawers? Talking about who I'm sleeping with. Why you in my drawers? It's absolutely crazy, but you still a grown ass man. Never mind, you feminine as fuck, so I get it. Tara, what does that got to do with anything? What does that got to do with anything? Let me see what you look like over here. Let me see something. What's her name? Oh shit. Let me see who the hell this woman is. Sitting over here in a onesie. Oh, there she go right there. With that cat hugger on. Let me see. Girl, you are Honduras College of Nursing. You are licensed practitioner nurse, as you say. You're LPN, so you say. Direct service provider, choice in community living. Alright, so you don't like gay people, right? And you a nurse? Alright, I'm gonna show you how feminine I am. LPN out of Springfield, Ohio. Dash, can you give me her license number? See, you say you're LPN. Let's see if you really are one. Let's see if you really are one. I'm gonna show you how low down I could be. Lord, look at your mama. I see why you got a problem with how I act about my mama. Girl, look at your mama. Girl, look how she looking at that little baby like, who the hell child this is? Oh, girl, what's wrong with you? Girl, who did your hair? Girl, why your eyebrows like that? Oh, girl. Miss Paula, you need to teach this girl how to blend. Miss Paula, look at that girl face. Miss Paula, hold on, Miss Paula. Where Miss Paula at? Miss Paula, makeup artist. I'm finna get you some help, girl. I'm gonna get you some help. Hold on. Screen share. Miss Paula, help this girl blend. Girl, why? Why her face and her body a different color? Oh, Miss Paula, look at them eyebrows. Just atrocious. I'm gonna hook you up with Daphne Dupree right there. She is a makeup artist. I'm gonna get her to help you learn how to blend that. Cause that shit, you look sweaty. You really look sweaty, baby. You look very oily. So we're gonna get you some better cosmetics. Oh Lord, I see why you engaged. Lord, that must be your man right there. Girl, that's the best picture you got. The one that ain't clear. That bitch is nice. Well, girl, I ain't seen you in your real hair yet. Miss Paula. Where Miss Paula went? I need to get Miss Paula here. I got you a client, Miss Paula. When you put yourself, okay, Miss Paula must be way down here. When you have kids, if you knew you were confused, but I wasn't confused. I've never been confused. I like both. That's not confusion. I'm not confused about that. I know what I like. I like both. Just like you might like spaghetti and cheese. You like two different things too. So what? I like both. What's wrong with that? I bet they would have been talking to you the way they messaged it. Yeah. They only using that because I told them. Derek, do you got stinky draws? I'll be wondering how people draw. Naomi, you see, bitch, I'm finna get off of here. But Naomi, don't you ever come on nobody else live talking about the real one is Naomi. Naomi. Somebody come get the girl. Tell your block, but Naomi, this girl that took me out. I'm finna get out, and y'all can thank Naomi. She ain't lying. The real one has came. Whatever she say when she come into a live, You fucking with your kids mentally. How am I fucking with my kids mentally? My kids know and understand when daddy around, that's just who I am, daddy. I don't bring girlfriend or boyfriends around my children. Unless it's their mom, nobody comes around my children. I don't, nah, I've never done. Yeah, you have a problem with gay people. You're gay bashing. The way you was talking to me, I got them all on here. But we gonna see if you really a LPN, because I think you lying. But Dash gonna let me know in a minute. She's pretty ugly. But hey, somebody looks good to everybody. Bitch, my mom dead, and you may not want. She dead. Now, girl, you shouldn't be saying nothing about nobody if you got a dead mammy. Girl, see, you done set yourself up for failure. Girl, you done set yourself up for failure. Here we go. Why you only fucking with me and you got a dead mama? What? See what I be talking about? See what I be talking about? Take me to the king. What my phone? Go suck some up. Go. That girl is not. Every one of that pictures, one of that girl pictures is different. The girl, but if you get with her, you won't have a mother-in-law. That's all I can say. I'm gonna just warn you right now. You won't have a mother-in-law. You get with her, it's just you won't have a mother-in-law. Well, Tina is one of your baby's mom. Does she get to meet the kids? Tina can meet the child that me and Tina have together. Tina can meet the child that me and Tina has together. I don't. I just don't do that. I'm not in a relationship with nobody to have them around my kids, all of my kids full time like that. And I don't bring part-time lovers around my children. I'm mentally not gonna do that. Let them see me with this person. I don't do that. I don't have girlfriends or boyfriends around my daughter except for my daughter's mom. I don't have girlfriend or boyfriends around my son except for my son's mom. That's it. I don't have an outside girlfriend over here around. No, I just don't do that. I respect my kids' parents enough to just nah. If I'm not with them, I'm not gonna intertwine other people around my kids, and then tomorrow they see me with somebody else or whatever. I'm not gonna do that. I just have never been a type parent to do something like that. I mean, and that's just me. That's just how I've been. Hey, because I can, and he answered. Sure, him to hard time. Obituary. Send it to me. I'll share it on the screen. We will say here, honor her today. We will give her honor today. Send me the obituary. Send me the obituary. Y'all is crazy. Why is y'all so dumb? Let me see. My cousin might know you, Nicole. She from up there. No, she from Cleveland. Oh, I see why you over here with all your comments. Send the obituary. Yeah, I don't know who question that was. I just saw the question and answered. Tina ain't pregnant. All right, if that's what you want to believe, that's you. Who are you for us to prove that to? Yeah, but who are you to prove? Like I say, why are you still in my drawers? You still in my drawers. You wonder now, is she pregnant or not? Now she ain't pregnant. Now you in my drawers again. Now you in my drawers again. Jesus. Dear, turn this way so I can take a picture for my nigga vid. Dixon, get the hell out of here. Yeah, you ain't supposed to bring randoms around your kid. You're not. I got family in Baton Rouge for 5,000. They go in there and put the whole house down. Inbox me if you the person, mom. He talking about. Give us a stack. I give you a stack. Send them. My address online. I promise you. I give you a stack if you send them. Here, I give you a stack. Show me. They done posted my house. They done posted my address. They got all of that on there. I give you a stack if you send them. Show me. That's what we want to see. Show us. Stop all that capping. All that capping for Facebook. That's all you doing. Stop all of that. Make your move. I got family too. I can make them sit right there in my front yard right now and be sitting out there waiting on your people to pull up. What's your question, Domi? What's your question, Domi? What's your question? Hey, where you at? Brookstown right now. I just got a message online. Somebody said that they got family in Baton Rouge, and for 5,000, they'll come in here and put the whole house down for them to inbox me or whatever who they is. That they'll come over here and try to lay my whole house down. Huh? Yeah. Well, they got that picture hid. So I need you to get the crew. Don't say your name. Don't say nothing, cause I'm on live right now as I'm saying this. So don't say your name at all. They can't see your picture or nothing. Get your people, and just pass through the neighborhood 2 or 3 times, and just anything funny at my house, lay it down. So we about to come over to that picture. All right, bro. Next, I'm gonna show you how to lay something down. What's your question, Domi? What question is? I'm still waiting on a question. Why your cousin had cancer? Who is my cousin? What cousin you talking about, Domi? What's your question, Tamika? Yeah, you can ask me anything, baby. Y'all can ask me anything. Why your cousin have Candy running? Who? My cousin? I don't have no people. Where's she from? She from She from Virginia. Yeah, because I heard her say Richmond before. I don't have no people in Virginia. I don't have no people in Virginia. Yeah, they hide behind that keyboard. But see that crew that passed through here? We've done this before. We've done this before. Just because I'm gay, please don't think I just hang with gay people. I don't hang with gay people. Please don't think that. Please don't. Please don't think I run with gay people. I don't. Tamika, where your question at, Tamika? I might have missed it. Don't be scared now. You tried to do the same thing. Scared? Michelle, scared of what? Girl, do you know what I got setting up in here? As a matter of fact, here. The door unlocked and everything. The door unlocked and everything. The door unlocked. What I'm scared of? I'm saying right open. Right. Scared? No, out y'all blind ass mind. Tina, they call you at random. I guess the kids won't me either. And when they grow up, they just might be. Wow. Wow. That don't even make sense, but all right. You are a handsome man. What do you see in Tina? Thank you, Tamika. Beyond the beyond the sight of just what people see on Facebook, a lot of people on here just see Tina cut up and act up because she'll get called out and she'll go live and act up, and a lot of people see that side of Tina, but the inside of Tina is a very, very, very beautiful person. And I've even told her I kind of am upset with her, and I get mad at her that she don't allow people to see that side of her. But I don't fall for people because of looks. I've never dated. Now, I haven't dated anybody ugly. I ain't gonna lie. I've never in my life dated anybody ugly. Uh, but even with that, I've never fell for people because of how they look. It's always I fall for people because they could get it here. And I feel like if you can crack the code inside my head, it's worth giving you a chance. If that makes sense. But somewhat the same beef with Tina because I tell Tina, let people see the other side of you instead of the getting on here wanting to fight and wanting to do this and wanting to do that. Show them really the other side, the inside of you. I really do be having that conversation. Like I'd be pissed off and telling her that. Like me and her get into it about that. Like I tell her don't get on, and it's crazy that I get on here and tell her don't go here hooping and hollering and this and that, but I do it. I know I'm wrong for trying to tell somebody that. Is it true that you gave your cousin's Candy phone number and your cousin? No, that is not true, Naomi. No, no, not at all. So like I say, I hate this. That's the part I don't like about her. She don't let people see her internally. She don't show that, but she showed it to me. Can you people come next door? I'm scared. uh, no people understand that she can read trace on the app. Exactly, Miss Marilyn. That's why I got it saved over here. I got it saved over there. Yeah, cause I'm scared. I didn't want to show them before you come over here and try to strike something. Something gonna strike you. See, when you play over here, they gonna strike you first. Like my people really, that's what they do. Like that's why I told them don't say his name. That's what they really do. So it is what it is. So it is what it is. Now I ain't never forgot about the mission. I just don't tell people what I do with the mission. I don't. I don't tell people what I do. No more. I really don't. How you exposing your brother? What? What? Something I don't even. Baby, that's porcelain. That's porcelain. That's porcelain. Don't play with me, bitch. Uh, Mama said what she. Mama said what she said did. Right. Just throw the whole phone away when you finish. Some people so messy. Somebody else. See a diamond that can shine beautiful. Yeah, and then like on my Facebook, like these are like a lot of my real people. But them bitches ain't gonna do shit. Like bitch, baby, like real. Right. Wait. So she told the police and everyone else that lie about your cousin. Who is my cousin? That's what y'all got me like. I'm still confused about that. What cousin? Like what? I don't even have a cousin in Virginia. I don't have no cousins. I don't have no family in Virginia. That's what I'm not understanding. What is she talking about? Just like she said, my mama cut her finger with the lawnmower, cut her arm with the lawnmower, or some bullshit. Like, what is this, y'all? That something's really wrong with that lady. Like seriously, what I know ain't none of that. Y'all, I'm sorry. I done got to the point. I don't know where nothing that she says comes from. Like I don't know where nothing. I don't even know no more, and I ain't even trying to figure it out no more. I don't even know. Oh, what they say on Facebook? I don't even know. Oh, the Facebook they come right there about. They ain't saying that. Don't worry, they ain't gonna be no more. I don't know where the I don't know why the mods ain't delete them. Oh, probably because I did it on both of them. That's probably why. All you do is sit on here and talk shit to a bunch of females. Your mama sure didn't raise a 70-year-old looking man. Oh, you seem mad as hell. Oh, you so mad. You done went and made another page to come back on here. You done made another page to come back. Let me. Okay. I mean, they big ass mad. Like super mad. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. So I'm coming. Hold on. Here I come. Hold on. I'm talking like Superman. That's crazy. That is so crazy to me. Got y'all. Got y'all. Got y'all. I bet you I won't be. I ain't want to pay for people no more. Sorry, Facebook. The officer said the whole time the officer didn't say shit. I'm glad y'all know all of that. You knew here and you out of here already. You knew and out of here. This is the oh, they go to arguing again. I know I'm finna get off here. Look, y'all, y'all see I shut YouTube off on the air with no warning. That's no man. Just that quick. Oh shit. All right, let's make sure I ain't missing nothing, cause these other people be distracting me. Derek J turned Facebook off. I did. Oh, I did. Oh man. Quick passing her. Wait, so she told the police and everyone else that lied about your cousin. Y'all telling me something like I think somebody else playing like your cousin fucking with Candy to have you into it. Did she ever pull her shoulders up? No, that little one. No, she need to pull her shoulders up bad. Wow, all these charges is wild, and he is able to keep bonding out. He has to be an informant. I think somebody else put got yeah. I don't even think nobody calling the girl. I think that girl making that shit up. To be honest, I think she just making that shit up. Facebook is really changing. After a while, there won't be no ads and no payout. I don't. I'm not monetized on it. Look, there go Top Shooter. Top, where you been? Top, man, I've been looking for your ass. Where the hell you been? Right, man. We've been looking for Top for so long. Top, message me on Facebook. I've been saying I was gonna bring you over there with me to the group. Wait, what did you say? Bruh, y'all is crazy. Wait, who? Can't nobody press no charge for somebody talking about them. Like, what the fuck? Y'all, oh, flip. What topic? Let me see. Top, my bad. YouTube won't give me no damn notification. I'll be missing the live. Top, message me on Facebook. I've been looking for you. I'm telling you, I've been like really, really looking for you. Man, I forgot. Patria, please message Top and send him that link. Send him that link. Girl, ain't you got kids by 2 brothers? Somebody asked me to ask you that. Or to remind you of that. Or just to ask you about that. Shit, I don't know. What they said? Ask about, do she got kids for 2 brothers? You got a child for 2 brothers? You got a child by each brother or something? That's why that child rolling around. That's what I said her, didn't it? Whatever, talk, because you were supposed to message me that last time we had got off live. You ain't messaged me yet. Look, somebody said they come from behind them all, they're going to hook me up. Y'all, I'm about to get off of here so I could go, let me call my brother back too and make sure he ain't sitting there on side the damn road somewhere. Yeah, she got a baby by 2 brothers. Y'all ain't know that? I thought everybody knew that. Damn, that dick mother was good. She had that 2 brothers. Damn. I did message you trying to warn you about that skeleton. But you see, it went to spam. But it might. Top. Let me see. I can't call your name out on here. It might have did go to spam. I ain't gonna even lie. That's probably why I didn't get it. Oh, look at the messages over here. Oh, oh. You ain't lying. That probably where it's at, Tom. That probably where it's at. It's a lie. So, oh Lord. Message message Miss Patria. And then Miss Patria Miss Patria good. Cause I don't even know how far to go down in these messages. They still loading. They still loading. She's a hot smoking slut. Yeah, she got a baby by 2 brothers. She got a baby by each brother. I need to find my friend from New Orleans. I wonder if she's still on here. Bree, you knew that she had a baby by. Man, let me get off here. Cause see, I'm like telling y'all business. I'm telling people business now. Now y'all gonna swear it's me. That ain't me. Y'all look at this stupid shit right here. This why I'm finna get off of here. Look, close. Y'all look. Somebody sent me a dollar. It says for your mother to suck dog dick. Y'all see that? And then Girl, you wasted your dollar to tell me that. Girl, you really wasted your dollar to tell me that. Kia goes to the methadone clinic. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hey Tina, you late. Oh Lord. Look, I'm not about to be on. I told y'all I'm about to get off of here. I really gotta go. I gotta flip on you. I know. Man, Patria, if you saw my spam folder, I ain't gonna never get to the end. I already know. I ain't worried about it. I'll never get to the end. Fuck that. You go to the hell no. You is crazy. Look, y'all, I really do. I gotta get off here. I gotta take care of something. And then I done dropped that girl business saying she got a baby by each one of the brothers. Lord have mercy. I ain't mean to tell that. Look, I really, really, really got something to do. I'm so serious. She was on that shit bad. Oh, she was? She was? Ooh. So that's why she's so skinny like that? Cause look, all the other shit I wanted to say, I ain't even, I ain't even about to talk about it right now. So look, Top, he not lying. Oh, oh, she go to the middle. That's why she's so tiny. She must be still on it. But look, when we come back, we can talk about. See, y'all don't be wanting me to leave. Yep, it's a drug here. Yep, I can tell. Her wigs don't even reach her shoulder. A bob at least sit right on top of your shoulder. She need to pull her shoulder. If she pull her shoulders up, it'll reach. That's all she gotta do. If she would just go to the doctor and let them pull her shoulders up, she'd be alright. They didn't need to pull her shoulders up. Put the jack up on her shoulder. Look, y'all. I gotta step away for a minute. But you might be missing some important info. I know, Patria. Y'all text me in the group. Let me get off here. I got something I really gotta go take care of. I will be back later. Y'all know I'm gonna be back because they're gonna come fucking with me. Candy finna be fighting to win. Nah, I'm not lying. I wouldn't do that. I messaged you a couple times. Okay, Top. Message me. Okay, message me right now. And I'm finna go over to my spam. That way it'll be the top message on there. So I'm finna get off. Pull that long neck down. Or pull them shoulders up. No, I'm talking about old girl having babies by brother. Yeah. She do. She got baby by her brother. By brother. Look. D Mafia. Hey, what up, babe? Look. Top message. I'm finna get off, y'all. I gotta go. What time you think you coming back? Probably like around 8 or 9, something like that. I always come back. It always be usually after 2K because I don't never be on top of his show. I always go and support him and make sure I try to tell all my people to go and support him. So I never try to collapse my time on top of here. So it's always after here. So go message me, Top. Once I hit the end button, go message me. I'm gonna pull up my spam folder. That way I know it's you. Y'all, so I'm gonna be back. I hate to just abruptly leave, but I really, 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 oh Lord, y'all just won't stop. No, it ain't no good night, Farrah. It ain't no good night right now, but I will be back in about 2 or 3 hours, and we'll just chop it up for 2 or 3 hours, and I'll tell y'all about this girl and her babies and her brothers and the wheelchairs and the mamas with COVID. All right, Tom, I'm finna get out right now. Message me, y'all. Look, I'll be right back, or I'll be back. So y'all just turn the notification on. We'll come back and chat and cut up after a while.